Cincinnati, Ohio, at Paul Brown Stadium. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Saints match up against the Bengals. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
Joe Horn will be his go-to guy once again for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping his combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. That watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The Bengals are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 8. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Come out of the nickel. McAllister rolling right, throws on the move. Pass ball's incomplete. REA Sports Coach Close-Up continues with Marvin Lewis, now in his 2nd year as the Cincinnati head coach. His defensive unit finished near the bottom of the pack last season in a lot of categories, so he wants to see much improvement on that side of the ball. Beckett with the stop at the 31-yard line. John, as we look at the matchup, two teams that are evenly matched, and a game that very likely goes down to the very end.
It sure looks that way. But that's exactly what's going to make this one so much fun to watch. They're both coming in here looking for a big win.
Throwing on 1st down. On the run. Perfect pass. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Nice job buying a little bit of time and then completing the pass for the 1st down.
That's another one of those things that you really need to be careful on defense. He likes to open things up a little downfield, buying time by rolling out or bootlegging.
McAllister, the lone back. The rush is on. Throwing on the run. This one falls incomplete. Jill, what's up?
I asked Coach Lewis about his game plan coming into this one. He said that they need to stick to the fundamentals. They have to tackle well and hold on to the ball. Al, if they can do that here in the 1st half, they should be able to dictate the tempo of the game.
All right, Jill, thank you for the update. Drops back. Surveying the field with the throw. And it's caught. Smith is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 29. Haython was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Brooks did a good job reading the coverage but couldn't get it there. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Brooks starts out of the shotgun. He's looking, going long. Right to him. Vontae Stallworth is in there for the touchdown. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. So the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Yeah, the defense can't let too many drives like that happen, or they won't be fighting for much in the fourth quarter.
He got all of that one. From the 3. To the 20. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10. Johnson. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Johnson couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Great throw. Jones makes the play at the 40-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with the run once again. Howard makes the tackle at the 44. So that's a gain of about 5.
The sky you can't touch, and if you're in the back, you need to step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up.
They need 6.
You waiting for?
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off again. Ruff makes the stop at the 41-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
Johnson, the lone back. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield by Rodgers. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Palmer starts out of the shotgun. Looking downfield, throws it, almost intercepted. Almost a big turnover.
That one looked like it slipped out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it. Here's a good defense for this situation.
7th play of this drive. The Saints come out in a dime package. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. And he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
New Orleans comes out with 7 in the second. Hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Richardson will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. Into the end zone. Touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Brooks starts out of the shotgun. Passing on 1st down. Looking for an option. Unleashes the deep ball. He has a diving tackle at the 43-yard line. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. He's looking, steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it. O'Neal records the stop at the 22. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Gets the toss to the right. James makes the stop at the 21. 1-yard gain on that play.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
They'll have to get to the 12 to convert. They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Perry makes the tackle at the 15. 6-yard gain. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They need about 3. Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Smith makes the tackle at the 14-yard line. Gallup couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
John Carney will attempt this one from 32 yards away. The kick is up. Leonard kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. No doubt about that one. Berger is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3 to the 20. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. 1st and 10. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Ruff makes the stop at the 28-yard line. 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Johnson, the lone setback. Kelly moves in motion. Pressure gets the pass off and run. The 40. Jones with the stop at the 45-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you want to get.
Comes to a close with the score 10-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. Johnson in the backfield. Hand it off to the back. Thomas pulls him down at the 47. And they were able to get to him before he got very far.
This defense can really get after the ball. Once they figure out where the play is going, they do a great job shedding their blocks. Then they have closing speed to get to a ball carrier very quickly.
Johnson, the lone back. Stewart in motion. Gets the call. Rogers is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 50. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off. The guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
5th play of this drive. About 4 to go. Closing in. The defense has it. Savvy linebacker gets the turnover.
Those guys who've been around the league for a long time aren't easily fooled. When the quarterback looks them off with pump fakes, they stay in their feet, keeping their eyes on them, and then make this type of play.
McAllister, the lone back, going to the air on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. He passed looking for the end zone. Almost got it. He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down. McAllister, the lone setback. McAllister dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Gallup couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency. but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line. Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going. If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
To the halfback, Hardy gets right in there and brings him down. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. McAllister, the lone back, dropping back. Looking downfield, under pressure, incomplete pass. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He couldn't control it. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out in the field and take a shot on 4th down. Why risk turning the ball over there, John?
Even though they're winning, you have to wonder why they decided not to punt.
It's 1st and 10. Stewart, the motion man. Johnson dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Johnson wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Pressure coming. Just couldn't get that pass under control. No completion there.
He had a tough time getting control of that one. Looked like the quarterback did a pretty good job throwing it. He just didn't catch it. The smart coach would call this play.
The Bengals line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back, gets it away back. Picked off, it's intercepted. The 30, the 20, the 10. Bellamy is in there for the touchdown.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockdown. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Set.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
The Saints are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. Defense intercepted a pass their last time out.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Passing on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter.
The Bengals line up in a 5-receiver set this time. And he goes out at the 48. So with a timeout to spare, the coach has decided it's worth the risk to see if he can get this one reversed. So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
After reviewing the play, The ruling on the field stands. New Orleans will be charged with timeout.
So the official didn't see any conclusive evidence, and the call stands.
And it's better to take a little time to get the call right than to have a bad call change the course of the game.
Johnson, the lone back, closing in with the pass. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
2-minute warning coming up. Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains.
And listen to the defense.
This defense will stop him for sure.
It's 1st and 10. Palmer sends a man in motion. Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Washington comes in motion. Under pressure, big time lick. And he's tackled behind the line, directing traffic. Pressure coming, nailed from behind before he can get it off. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. He comes out to punt for the second time. Here's the punt. And this will be a touchback.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Just over a minute still to go. Only one man back. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. There's about 1 minute left. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for an option. Gives this one a ride to the left. The pass falls incomplete. Looking for something downfield. Nothing was there, though, and it's 3rd down now. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Ball on their own 19. Surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Breaks free. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Looks like he's changing the play. He'll stop the clock with the spike.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead. And he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Only one man in the backfield. Looking downfield, rolls right. Looking left for the long pass. Almost picked off. Nearly a turnover.
The quarterback can get a little excited out there at times. Maybe that's what caused him to rush the throw a bit. They might just clear someplace for their back and swing it out to him and see if he can make something happen.
Cincinnati comes out in a dime package. He's looking. On the move. Incomplete pass. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Eighth play of this drive. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have one remaining.
Here's a spot where trying to add your lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Pressure, great play in the backfield. Smith right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And the sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts them in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Spike stops the clock. Here is a 3rd and long situation. The Bengals line up in the quarter defense. Looking downfield, trying something to the left. Herring stops him at the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, John, on a 3rd and long.
The playbook is not exactly full of plays for 3rd and long. They found the right one, and they ran it perfectly.
The Saints call a timeout. That's their last one. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. It's the end of the second quarter. Score, Orleans 0. And we go back to the game. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. He got all of that one. The Bengals need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10. They're having no success running on 1st down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Hands it off to the back. Takes it up the middle. Picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. New Orleans comes out in a dime package. With the throw, pass falls incomplete.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf. Here's a good defense for this situation.
Drops back. Looking downfield, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. And this one isn't going over. Comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Bengals, still with a lot of time left, are down by 2 touchdowns. The Bengals are ready to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7 to the 20. The Saints will start this drive from the 30. So they have 1st and 10 here. will work out of the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. Steps up with the throw. It's caught. Barrett makes the tackle at the 27. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Inside enemy territory. The Saints have not been very successful throwing on first down, but they still have the lead.
And somehow they've managed to overcome that problem.
Got to the outside, but went nowhere.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around, and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
First down marker just inside the 17. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Looking for a receiver. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Incomplete pass. Brooks found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Solid hit. Just crunched it.
The thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
Deuce McAllister doesn't get anywhere near the marker, John.
That was a strange selection on third and long. They may have wanted to play that one close to the vest to make sure they at least got free from the stride.
And it's on its way. And so that kick is good. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his third field goal of the game. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one. A great kick. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20.
Give this one a try.
So they have first and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
And he's brought down to the backfield. The offensive line couldn't keep him out of the backfield.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. Got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Second and 15. They'll go from the I formation on the carry. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Palmer out of the gun. Palmer with a man in motion. With the pass. Incomplete pass. That touch pass had very little touch, John.
And there are times to make throws like that. Time to zing it. He just made the wrong choice.
The defense did a great job on that series, pushing them backward. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
It's first and 10. McAllister, the lone setback. McAllister slips the tackle. O'Neal stops him for negative yardage. Took it to the outside, but it leads nowhere.
Now, that didn't work out on that play. I like what they're trying to do. By running the ball to the outside, they're trying to get the back one-on-one with a cornerback on the outside. If he can find a way to get by him, he can bring it a long way.
John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Cincinnati comes out with 7 in the secondary. He's looking, rolling left. Looking left for the long pass. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 13. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Ball on the 13-yard line. McAllister, the lone back. Rattler breaks the play up in the backfield. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Terrible result.
When you get into field goal range, you want to make sure you keep your drive moving forward.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Webster stops the play in the backfield. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. 3rd down, and they have to get to the 3-yard line. The Bengals come out in a dime package. On the delay, Porter got very good penetration there. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are we a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
And it's up. Good job out there tonight for him. 4 field goals. The Saints score again and are comfortably ahead. The Saints are set to kick it deep. Booming kick downfield. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
To carry it, Johnson couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. He needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
New Orleans might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Closing in, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. It's 1st and 10. Johnson, the lone setback. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, this one falls incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Yeah, an excellent job of creating pressure and forcing a bad throw.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Perry, the lone back. Throw. The pass falls incomplete. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
The upcoming punt will mark his 4th so far. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
41-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John. They're still leading in this one.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Saints ahead of the Bengals 26-7. The Saints can put this game out of reach if they can score on this drive. 2nd and 10. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Give it to the halfback. Can't bring him down. Simmons makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
They need 5.
Set. Hut.
Looking upfield. Webster pulls him down at the 28-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being a captain.
About a yard to go.
Set.
Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play calling.
Hut.
Hand it off. He picked up just enough.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. And he's brought down at the 31. And a pickup of about 2.
On the play.
8 to go.
Set. Hut.
Gets away. Hardy got very good penetration there. 3rd down and long coming up here. McAllister, the lone back.
Hut.
James stops him for negative yardage. The 3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so running team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the 4th quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Dropping back, throws on the move. He hits his receiver. O'Neal records the tackle at the 39.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play. He puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Hut.
James pulls him down at the 40.
No gain on the play.
Yeah, let's do this. Listen to this. Come on. Come on. Word. You don't want none here. That's right.
So it's 2nd and 10. Only 1 man in the backfield.
Hut. Hut.
Herring pulls him down at the 43. It's 3rd down and 6 to go.
Set. Hut.
He's in the clear with that blazing speed. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. This one is just about in the book.
Sometimes you feel a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. You had him lined up, he over-pursued. He got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Set. Hut.
Gets the pass to the right. Breaks free. The 40. And he stopped at the 34. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Bellamy wins the horse trailer Player of the Game award.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
He'll take a knee. They'll need to get the ball inside the 24 to convert for a 1st down.
Set. Hut.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New Orleans 26, Cincinnati 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.